So this is one of my ad campaign that I use, and it's called a book funnel. So what I do is that I drive traffic by using Facebook ads to a web page, and this web page basically sells the book. So how does the book funnel works? So you drive traffic, or in this case, you know what? I'm going to say I drive traffic because I'm actually showing you my scene, but I want you to know that I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about my business, but I'm teaching you by sharing with you what I'm doing. I just want you to be clear on that. So I'll be using a lot of I because I am, well, showcasing my ad. Okay. So what I am doing here is that I'm driving traffic to a book funnel. Now, the definition of book funnel may be different from different marketers and so on. So my definition is that they go to a book funnel and we want them to buy the book, obviously, and then we have offers to share with them. There are two types of funnels. One is the sales funnel, which means after they have purchased the book, they will be presented with other opportunities, other upgrades that they can go with. The other one is the email funnel, which I will touch more about it shortly. The money is actually in the email funnel, not much on the sales funnel. So when I run ads, my key focus is to build buyer lists. So the first thing is that when you run ads, you need to define your objective. Why do you want to run ads? Now, of course, the common answer, the answer that comes in mind is that, of course, I want to sell something. I want to make money online. Now, that is the short-term mindset of why you're running an ads, which is nothing wrong. But when I teach you, when I train my clients, I will train them in a different angle on how to be a long-term business and how to be more strategic. So you have to define your objective. Why do you want to run ads? Now, here's a silly example, or a truthful example. Many people run ads because everybody else is doing it, or because the gurus are saying that, hey, you have to run ads. So they'll just go and run ads. Sometimes it's because of FOMO, fear of missing out, right? That does happen. I'm not sure whether that ever happened to you, but I kid you not, so many of you are doing that simply because it's FOMO. So define your objective. Now, my objective is what? My objective is to what I call build buyer list. Not just subscriber, not just generate leads. You could call lead as well if you want to. Because when I go into running paid ads, I will only focus on just one thing, right? Write this down. The one thing is that I do not focus on trying to get sales. I am focused on generating leads. That's all I do. And the leads is where I will monetize later on with the sales funnels or the email funnel. But most likely, or I should say most of the time, from the email funnel. So now why I do a book funnel? Because a book funnel is another form of generating leads, but instead of free subscriber leads, I am building what I call a buyer list. And the concept is this, is that if they pay $7.95, right, which means they have invested an amount of money that categorize them as a buyer. And I want that. I want leads who actually spend money. I don't want just free subscribers to come in. Although I do that all the time, but I'm saying that for this specific campaign, that's what I do. I'm running ads to build leads, to build buyer leads. So I want you to think right now, right? If you're running ads, or should I say paid media, or you want to run paid media, what is your objective, right? If you haven't defined that, then like I said, you're not going to move forward because you end up spending money and you do not know what's going to happen next.